Guys, so welcome back. I know it has been way too long since I've vlogged, and I'm finally getting around to editing a lot of the footage that I have. I have some footage that I've built up for the last couple months and just have not had the time or energy to edit it and put it into a video, and so I'm finally starting to get around to that. So this video is going to be about us bringing her home from the NICU, and looking back at the footage, I did a horrible job of narrating anything, and a lot of the clips seemed to be cut short. It was a really hectic day, and emotions were high, and so these are not the best video clips, but I definitely wanted to share them with you guys so you could see in the moment some of the day. So I have a little bit of her car seat test, which in the NICU they have to do a car seat test, which means they stay in the car seat for an hour and they have to maintain all their vitals. They have to pass that in order to go home. So there's a little clip from her car seat test, and then some of the day of when we took her home. And so it was one of those things, we didn't know we were going to take her home until that day. We had been told that it was a possibility, but she had an apnea alarm, and it was this whole big back and forth. A lot of it I blamed on the nurse, because the nurse that she did not even have, I was rooming in the night before she went home, which is where, at least our NICU, where the mom, dad, parent, whoever comes in, spends the night, and they are the ones that are supposed to take care of the baby for that whole night. The nurse is obviously there. You have a nurse still assigned to you, and they're there to help you and support you any way you need, but they want to see you do all of the caretaking to see that you'll be comfortable once you go home. And it's usually done, the night before, day or so before you are released. So that was what I was supposed to be doing, and this other nurse that I didn't care for from the beginning was walking by at one point and just came in the room and suctioned her out. She does have a lot of noisy breathing. We've had several tests done for it. She has narrow airways, is the best that they've been able to figure out, but she sounds congested. It's gotten better as she's gotten older, but especially as when she was still in the NICU and first home, she sounded really congested all of the time because she just had that wheezy kind of rattly noise when she would breathe. So this nurse comes in, suctions her, makes her alarm. It's a whole big ordeal, and so I fought with the doctor. I'm like, she was fine, and this nurse came in who wasn't even her nurse, didn't know her, because hadn't had her since her first week there, and I'm like, that's what caused a lot of it. So the doctor ended up, they thought that I was comfortable enough with everything, and with other nurses giving their opinion on it, so they did decide that we could take her home. But so we had told family, we told everybody, she's not coming home. She had an alarm last night, and the type of alarm she had, it should have been 2 days before she could even be considered to be discharged, so we weren't expecting it at all. So we ended up surprising my parents and the kids when we brought her home, and so you'll see all of this, and then there's some clips from just her first couple days home. But I just wanted to come on first and kind of tell you what it was, because I know this is a pretty choppy video, not the best quality, but I wanted to share with you guys her coming home from the NICU. And I didn't say, she was in the NICU for 85 days. So she came home on October 14th of 2018 after 85 days in the NICU.
Portable ones, other than just that one.
So six tanks.
How long did they tell you it would last?
He said small tanks will last. He's
Real still, so we get the way. $29.10 or 66.6.
You walking out? You ready to go home? So we are at my parents' house, it's just me and baby girl right now. Chase had to run to the store to get a couple things, and my parents and Hudson and McLean are on the way back from the zoo. They do not know that we have her. They know that we're here, but they think that we just needed a break from the hospital and are just waiting on them to get back to get the kids. So I'm so excited to surprise them. I cannot wait to see their reaction when they see, oh goodness, what's the matter? When they see who I have here. Hey, where have you been? You went to the zoo? Did you have so much fun? Oh, that looks so good, right? You colored that at church? Oh.
Thing you did tell us.
We haven't even noticed. A tiger gun?
Hey, you.
A tiger gun.
Come here.
It's a tiger gun.
That's cool.
Mommy, what?
Here.
Mommy, I'll show you one next. What? It's a tiger gun.
Cool, buddy.
Look, what did Amy say?
Look, what's right there? Look, looks right there. Don't touch.
Wait.
Our baby's
Daddy, look.
home.
That's so cool.
Look, Daddy.
Look, our baby's home.
Look, don't touch though.
Aw.
Don't touch though. Don't touch though.
Fantastic.
She's sleeping.
How exciting! She got to come home.
Yay.
Okay, you ready to hold her?
Yeah.
You will.
Right now.
Next.
Yeah, make sure you hold her head. Put your arm. Here, put your arm. You can put your arm under. You can put her head on your arm. There. Oh, how sweet. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready to hold her? What you think?
Good.
Do you love your baby sister?
Yeah. Since you can see her eyes open, listen to me. Nope.
She loves
Yeah, Gucci.
you tickling her?
Yeah. Yeah, good to go, chico,
Are you ready to get your first bath at home? Do you like that? Does it feel good? You look like it feels good. Nice and relaxed. Does that bath feel good, baby? Does it feel nice and relaxing? Got your toes in the water? Yeah. Feel good. Say good morning. What's the matter? What's the matter? You smiling. Hey. What is it? Yeah? Your clothes are a little big. This newborn sleeper is a little bit big, don't you think? Is it too big? Are you so little? Yeah. Yeah. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey. Hey.
And then they go up with their arms, and then they go down. And then they start all over again.
Is she smiling at you? She thinks you're so silly.
And when she gets her food out, when I do silly faces, she's going to laugh like this. How are you? Bless you. ABCs and ABCs. Let me ruffle that hair. Let me ruffle. And 1, 2,
Here,
3.
mommy fix it.
ABC. 1, 2, 3. You and me. 1, 2, 3. You and me. Lula,
Okay, be careful, buddy. Be careful.
Mommy, don't bite your hand. Don't bite your hand. Yay.
No, what did Daddy just say? Don't put it passing it around.
You just know.
Buddy, if you don't calm down, you're going to happen.
Mommy, her tongue is white.
Yeah?
Yeah. You just.
No, you're making her so happy.
Huh? I'm making her so happy.
You are.
Why, Mommy?
She loves you.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I really love you. I 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 love you. Mommy, he's just pretending. Yeah, I love you. I love you. Love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
You good? Yeah, Bubba? Go back there and finish your food.
Sissy.
Docu-series airing on A&E Sunday. National 4-5 snow.
I don't think my husband ever beat as bad. Monica Lewinsky describing her. It's not as if Jennifer was with me. I think it's more to know someone who to fix this.
Oh, you don't like
Hudson, Sissy, watch this. Say chugga to the baby.
hands?
Sissy, it's wash my hands.
Back pain made it hard to sleep.
Then
I found the lead piano. The only one to combine
wash my hands.
the 12-hour pain relieving strength of the
Well, dry them out.
lead piano.
Daddy, don't need to dry them out.
But now he's
Sissy, do this to the baby. Chugga-chugga-chee-chee. Then you smile. Turn the hug.
He says I run that
I sent you that picture. Didn't I?
This
Yesterday?
has trick or treat candy.
Oh my goodness.
That's a
The
candy?
Hudson's book.
Or trick or treat candy?
Candy from Hudson's book.
One of the biggest bipartisan laws of his administration.
Americans from across the
You have so much candy.
Can I have some?
No. No. I want you to